I'm having to go through all this again. Y'all just bear with me. It finally worked. Now I gotta
Yep.
get 20 here. I went back and had to refresh it. Hey, Chad. Where's KJ? Where's Twinkie? I had to refresh it and it worked.
Oh, awesome.
So now I gotta find Twinkie.
She's in the chat.
Hey, Joel.
Hey, Joy. Hey, everyone. Now you can hear us.
There she is. Hey, Joel. Twinkie.
Twinkie.
I refreshed it and it worked.
It popped up and I was like, she already did that quick?
Yeah. I'm good. What are
Yeah,
you working at?
I was opening up Hangouts when you popped up.
Yeah, so was I, actually.
I was like, watch them not see this one. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to refresh. It wouldn't go through. Now watch, everybody's probably waiting for me at the other spot.
I knew it wasn't the computer. I knew it was the operator.
Well,
I got a new notification whenever you come on, so hopefully they did too.
Do what?
I said I got a new notification when you came on this time, so hopefully they did too.
Yeah, I got one.
I actually got two notifications. One saying you're live on YouTube, the other one saying StreamYard.
But I am here. I mean, I was like, please, I'm gonna try it real quick and see if I can refresh.
So how's everyone out there today?
How many's in here? Saying there's 5, so there's 4 of us, and I guess Smoking Joe.
White Tupac.
Rob's here, Chad's here, Shanda's here, Smoking Joe's here.
See, mine's only showing 5 people.
Yeah, mine is too, but they're now showing 6, but there's more than that. Because I'm watching it. And there's Brady Brother back. I love you, Joe. Hi, Chad. Love you, Shanda. Shonda. Crap.
Hi, Shonda.
Hello, Brenda's exploring and chit chat.
Hello, Brenda. Welcome.
I like that name.
Yeah. I like the chit chat part.
Yeah, I like the chit chat.
Because we do a lot of that.
Yeah, we sure do. Well, we do. G-Card just nods a lot.
What'd you say?
Y'all make sure you like the stream and share it out, please.
I got my Game of Thrones t-shirt on today. You know nothing.
You know, what's it say? You know nothing what? You know
nothing, Jon Snow.
I'm buying a Harry Potter t-shirt where it says, I swear I'm up to no good, or so I'm up to mischief, and then on the back it says mischief managed. So yeah.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, JoJo. I got a shirt that says I have an attitude.
Yeah.
I used to
Yeah,
have a
well,
shirt like that. Or
What?
it wasn't. I have an attitude, but it was something like that.
I got
You're the
another
one
one
I
in
want to
there
do.
that I had bought for Cameron, and Cameron's like, I'm not wearing that. I said, I will then.
There's another T-shirt I'm going to buy. It says, "Thou shalt not push me."
You hit the maybe button. That's the maybe
Raw.
button. The brat.
Oh, Brady brother.
Can you come up,
Oh, yeah.
Rob?
That's right. I hit the kiss my ass button.
You hit the what?
Kiss my ass button.
Genocide.
How are
What's
you
up?
kissing yourself,
How you
people?
doing?
Hey, Genocide. What's up?
Hi,
Can't have
Genocide.
no fun.
What?
Can't have no fun. Behave yourself.
G-Paul didn't know how to behave himself.
That's right.
No, I'll have to look that one up in the dictionary.
Don't
Hey,
make me get my hair horn.
Still
KJ, I
wondering
thought
how he
about
kissing
you
himself.
yesterday.
Beg your pardon?
KJ, when I come home from work, before I come home from work last night, I ended up working until 11 o'clock last night. But
Yeah.
I found 2 different kinds of ice cream, and I was thinking about you when I was picking them out.
I still
One
haven't
is-
bought any ice cream.
One is chocolate with chocolate chip almonds in it.
Oh, yeah.
And the other one is double chocolate cookie dough.
Oh. Really?
It's got big old chunks of cookie dough and it's chocolate ice cream instead of vanilla.
Jenna.
Hey, Jenna.
You know,
Where,
just-
Scared me.
where is Jenna? I don't see her.
She's
There,
on the Rob.
yeah, there she is. Boo. I'm
Is
in
that
my
on-
PJs laying next to my wife. She's sleeping, so this.
Oh my Lord, Rob.
Hey, outdoor encounters.
Hello, outdoors.
Are you on Top Cat or Live Cat?
I'm on the StreamYards chat.
Hi, outdoor encounter.
Why, G-Paul?
I just wondered.
See, if I don't have to go over there because I get my stream on this one. But when you're like, if Amy goes on StreamYard, I have to have both of them.
I have both of them up, but even if I'm on, because I don't like looking at the white background, I like looking at the black background.
Oh
can
my
see it
lord!
better.
Dude.
Oh my Lord.
Be a
Oh my
10-time
goodness.
radio champion because I learned how to ride on YouTube. Oh my God.
Slim.
He has been into when I go to bed at night, rodeo's on. When I wake up in the morning, rodeo's on. He keeps it on all night long.
I love watching rodeo, but not that much.
And then we watched 2 rodeo movies. They were live. They were true stories.
hmm
One is called The Ride.
Yeah.
One of the guys that used to ride bulls took and I think it smashed his leg. I didn't get to watch all of it because I kind of dozed off.
Did you watch 8 Seconds?
Oh, I love that movie with Lane
My
Frost.
favorite movies.
That's my favorite movie. And now he's dead in real life. He
Yeah.
played Lane.
I know
Oh.
Cody Lambert, the friend of his that wrote all the poems.
Yeah.
I know him. He lives right outside of town here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's always at the rodeos here.
Oh, girl, I done went on last night and checked for tickets for November. Airplane tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I can get it right now for $244.
Damn.
So if I get the money, I'm gonna. Slim will probably be coming with me,
That's fine.
and we might be. I gotta save up the money so I can buy them both at the same time. You just be going to Dallas to come pick me up.
Hey, listen, if everything goes well, I might be bringing my new man to the meetup next year.
And that's awesome. We ain't gonna complain.
No.
Yeah.
Nothing like a hot cowboy gym.
No,
I like it.
few people won't complain. Well, you should. My sister's like, I put his picture on Facebook yesterday. My sister goes, "Has he got an older brother?"
Hi, Jenny.
And with what Slim said, Rob said, "Yep, Slim," and I'm related. LOL.
Oh, believe me, there's no doubt that you, Slim, Cody, all y'all.
Are related. Hi, Jenny. Cowboys are great. Not into bull riding at all. Oh, I know why you like
Jenna.
You like those Wrangler jeans.
Oh hell, yeah.
Who doesn't?
Those Wrangler butts, they drive me nuts.
I used to go to rodeos when I was little.
Rob, come up, please. I need some more testosterone
We
up
go
here.
every single time they have one.
I love them. I
Slim
love
said
rodeos.
about coming to Texas sometime and going to that one rodeo.
Hmm. And that's near my birthday. Every year, it's always around my birthday.
It's gonna be kind of hard coming up there then and then in November.
Yeah.
Well, when I go home in October, it's Rocky Roundup, so that means there's a whole week of cowboys in town, and also Taliban Sabres start, so there's a whole heap of Marines in town. Guess who I'm not taking home with me? David.
Hey,
Oh,
Jay.
Lord.
Bad KJ, bad KJ.
No, I don't know. I'll have to see what he's doing. Maybe you want to come home with me.
Hey, everybody, if you don't know, KJ got flowers yesterday.
Yes.
I'll show you.
Lucky. Oh, my Lord, Rob. They're so pretty.
They're so pretty.
Dozen red roses.
And she even showed a picture of her man on Facebook.
The teddy bear's sitting on my bed now.
Jenny said, love it when my hubby wears Wranglers. Wow. My hubby doesn't wear blue jeans hardly ever. Girlfriend takes them out of the package. They're sweet.
I don't actually own nice vases. I'm a bit, I just don't own nice vases. All right? It's in a jar. Look, coffee jar. They're in a coffee jar at the moment. But I like them in the packaging. You want to see the pack? They come in a box and heaps of. I'll just go and get the teddy bear. I'll go and get the teddy bear. He's sitting on my bed at the moment.
How many times do you smell those flowers a day, KJ?
I just can't get over. I just keep staring. I'm like, are they for real? But they are. They're real.
I love the
How many
smell of
times
fresh
do you
roses
smell them a day?
and rose smell.
Mary said that's the bear he sent me as well.
Oh,
And
so
I called it
sweet.
beautiful.
Did you sleep with it last night?
No, my grandson come home and he goes, "You going to sleep with your teddy bear, Grandma?" And I said, "No." He said, "You should." My son walks through the door and he goes, "Oh, roses. Where'd you get those from?" I went, "Oh, our luck." And he went, "Ah."
Surprised she didn't name it David.
Oh,
Look at her.
that's enough of that. That's enough of that. It's all gooey.
Were
I
you
should-
saying KJ on mushy?
He's really cute.
So how is everybody tonight? I know Rob's laying in the bed next to his wife in his jammies.
Hi,
Gyro,
Gyro. How you doing?
how you doing?
Hi, Gyro.
KJ blushing. Oh, look at her. She
Yeah.
still is.
And he texts me this morning. He's like, "Good." No, I text him first. Good morning, and he goes, "Ah, my queen's awake."
Aw.
How far does he live from you?
7 kilometers away, which is like 2 miles.
Awesome.
That's all. Woo!
He lives in the city. He lives in probably one of the high-rise buildings in the city. I'd say.
Well, he must like high rises because he's rising your temperature.
Yeah.
I know.
Look at her blush. I love to see her blush. How are you, Gyro?
So hopefully I'll get to meet him on the weekend.
Flowers before you meet him. Mhm, that's a good sign.
Yep.
I know.
Aw, Rob.
Oh, the grandchildren are
Give her
amazing.
a
My
hug
grandson
and kiss
came over
for
last
us.
night.
Give her a hug and kiss for all of us, Rob. I'm going to go see my grandbabies tomorrow. They don't know I'm coming.
Baby.
I haven't seen them in like 2.5 weeks.
I saw Jaden last night.
When do they start school?
The 26th.
26th. They
Thanks, Jen.
they either start here this Thursday or next Thursday. I can't remember what my brother said.
Yeah, I got on both a hoodie. I got Kylie a pink camouflage hoodie, and because you know how she loves pink,
Yeah.
and got Cam the thing with the H on the front of it. What's it called? You know, it looks like an H.
Under Armour.
Oh,
Yeah, Under Armour. I
Yeah.
got him an Under Armour hoodie.
I'm glad you said that because I had no idea.
You know how it looks like an H on it,
Yeah.
but I got him one of those.
Oh, wow, Jenny. They don't start there till the second week of September.
Good
Wow.
Lord.
All the kids are on holiday today because, well, it's like a public holiday here because it's like our, like our county fair
Mm-hmm.
today. But I'm not going there. It's too many people.
Yeah.
Oh, and I also looked up plane tickets for Las Vegas. You can look them up now.
Mm-hmm.
And I can get it for $337 a piece.
Damn.
I hope the fam.
Hello, Hawk.
Hello, Hawk. How are you? Look, and he's got a cowboy hat on.
Mm-hmm.
We was just talking about cowboys.
Mm-hmm. My favorite cowboy, Tim McGraw. Yum. Dr. Phil's cousin, Tim McGraw.
Dr.
Tim
Phil's
is in
cousin,
high
Tim
school.
McGraw.
Oh, man, things are so different from when I went. Yeah, they are, Rob. Wait.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a cavalry soldier. That is awesome, Hawk.
Sweet. Yeah, isn't he cute? Oh, not bad for an old bloke.
Listen at you, KJ. Don't everybody like to see her blush? Y'all, if I'm acting kind of funny, I'm medicated. So,
So there might be some morses tonight.
what?
I said there might be some morses tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because my ankle, my tooth, and my back are killing.
You're falling
And
apart, woman.
Twinkie has a bad sinus infection. So y'all pray for her.
You got okay. Enough of that. I'll shut my eyes. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do what James the fan. Put a blindfold on.
So where do you live at, Hawk? If you don't mind us asking, what area are you from?
Hello, Brockovich.
Hey, Brockovich, how are you?
KJ, I could have been your teddy bear.
You could have been.
Oh my Lord,
I'm looking for an Australian teddy bear, Jeeper.
Well, I can be Australian.
Hawk is from California.
I like going down under.
Oh, well, you
Lord.
get
My
out.
Lord, G-Paul. Okay, Jenna.
We're doing
Okay,
good, Brockovich.
You got to be realistic, I'm going to live my rest of my life in Australia, so I need an Australian man. As much as I love you, G-Pa, and as much as I love Gyro, I want an Australian man.
But KJ, what if when you come over here to the US, we don't let you go back? Then what?
I don't know. My 5 kids will come over there with all guns a-blazing, taking their mummy away.
He's here all week. Tip your waitress.
No, Joe
There you
said
go,
people can be her bear.
G-Pa, you can be her bear.
Oh, you can be Joe's bear.
That's fine.
Crazy old goat bear. He can't decide whether he wants to be a goat or a bear. Hey, he can be your crazy old goat.
She's got enough crazy old goats at her place, I think.
Any plans fell through for tomorrow, but I have a backup plan. That's awesome.
Awesome.
You ain't gonna tell us your backup plan either, are you?
Oh, of course he won't.
Her brother, he's awful secretive. It was delayed. He like down under. Not funny when you have to explain.
I know exactly what he's saying,
Just
Brockovich.
imagine with G-Paul, you gotta let your mind wander.
She said, I got the goats, just need a bear, and G-Paw is it. Laugh out loud.
There you go. Hey, well, now we're matchmakers.
We're Yentas. What do we call Yentas? Yentas?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this guy just fell into my lap out of the blue. Seriously. He just happened to be there and he said hello, and that was the end of it.
Brockovich, KJ lives in Australia. You know how they say down under. So that's why G-Paul said what he did.
Because I come from a land down under where women got
Go
big
and
mouths
then
and men everywhere.
Yep, them Australian kisses come in real nice.
Good night, Jenny. Love you.
Good night, Jenny. Love you.
G-Paul's a crazy nut, Brockovich. You just have to watch out for that crazy goat.
He's a darling.
Yeah, he was using a play on word. I was joking. He was a stand-up.
Oh, cool, Rob.
The Wizard of Oz and Westminster, and so I'm going.
Oh, that sounds really interesting, bro.
That's cool, Rob.
There's all kinds of people that live around him that are famous.
You know, we should have went and found the Wizard of Oz while we were in Tennessee.
Yeah.
The Yellow Brick Road.
My cousin Aaron, the one that I showed y'all the picture of that he drew Scooby Doo and all that on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
He drew a yellow brick road on the floor inside, and now he's fixing to start doing the Wizard of Oz characters inside because that's Abel's other favorite movie.
Oh, that's
Cool.
awesome.
And I'm fixing to go and investigate their house and the building out back that he lives in. They've got all kinds of weird stuff happening there. Lainey stayed the night over there twice now, and she said that there's all kinds of activity there.
Yeah, that woman in the next little town over, she wrote me again saying she wants me to come investigate her house.
You need to do
You
it.
just gotta see yours is family, so you're okay. See, I've got to be careful.
Yeah, you need to take Slim with you and Casey or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll come back,
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
won't
need
go
to.
no further myself.
Yeah.
Casey.
But you
Take
need to
time.
tell them to let you investigate on your, like they need to be away or out of the property before.
Mm-hmm.
I've been having one of those days actually today, Jenna. I'm at the moment being bombarded by young Tammy Lynn. Let me have a feel. Yeah, I feel your mother around you. She's very agitated.
Mm.
She's very agitated, like really. Well, I'm going to be really honest. She's really pissed off. So whatever's going on around you right now, she's not happy about something about Dad. She's not happy about it right now.
Lynn.
And
Hey.
Elizabeth, hello. Anybody that doesn't know, KJ is a psychic, and she is awesome.
Yeah, she's best at it. Best I've ever found.
Yeah, because I'm hearing her say. Yeah, she's I don't know, whatever's going on around right now, it's because it's affecting you, and she's really angry because she can't like be there to defend you, but she's really strong around you. I feel like she's like pacing up and down the hallway, to be quite honest.
KJ, do
She
you feel
goes
like
in-
there's something to do with papers? Some kind of papers that are missing?
Yeah, there's paper. Well, I think I've discussed this with Jenna before, but there is papers that need to be signed. Yeah, and there's something missing. So, yeah, she's very agitated because she's pacing up and down the hallway looking for it. Yeah, she's like it's crap. Well, Oh, right, yeah. Well, though, whatever that has to be done with those papers, because like, oh wow, it's okay, Mama, but she's like cussing up a storm. She's telling
You are fine, Jenna.
Yeah, you are.
You ask away.
She's telling them she wants your cousin mind their own freaking business. That's exactly what she just said to me. It's all in your hands. It's all in your hands. Okay. So she's saying it's all in your hands. No matter what people say, it's all in your hands. Also, like, because she's saying, get Jimmy to say it's all in Jenna's hands. They need to know that. They need to mind their own business. She's really like, she's like, they've all come out of the woodwork. Like, she's saying they didn't give a shit about me when I was live, so they need to just piss off. She's really angry. Okay, I'm going to have to tone it down. She's really losing her crap here.
Y'all got this. Go right ahead.
she's really angry. Don't be surprised if you don't find things being upturned, like like things moved, or even things, like that. Say you'll put like a tissue on the table and you'll turn around and it'll be on the floor, because she's just like, she's just really agitated. She's like,
She's so
she
mad
feels
she's
like,
pushing stuff around.
yeah, and I feel like she feels like she's left you with unfinished business, and that's really agitating it. And she's like, she doesn't even want anyone else in your family to look after anything. You need to look after everything.
The only reason I said anything about papers is because I had like a note or papers. I got a picture of papers in my head. That's why I just said something about papers.
Yeah, because but this paperwork has been like an ongoing thing, and she's just saying, don't. It's all up to you. You have to make the decisions now. You have to stand strong. You have to stand firm. You have to be Dad's mouth. And she said, and if you want to run it, knock yourself out. Because it's about time somebody did. Good. Because that's what she wants. And she said, you know what? It's time that the truth was let out. It's time the truth was let out. Don't worry about offending anybody, because it's time they knew.
The axe is down. Trust me.
Good. That's what she wants. That's what she wants. And she's like, she's saying to me, the garden, the flowers. Maybe she wants you to go outside in the garden. Connect with the flower. God, I tell you what, the guy next door just had a smoke. It's nearly killing me. There. The reason why.
Don't do nothing like that, Jenna, because your dad needs you, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's like, you have to be Dad's mouthpiece. That's what she's saying. You have to, right now, you have to defend Dad, because he's so lost without Mum, and she's sorry, she's worried that people will come in and try to undermine, what you're doing through your dad. They will take his grief and his loss and use it against him. That's what she's saying.
No matter how mad you get, Jenna, you got to hold it together for your dad, honey.
Absolutely. She's like, take care of Dad. He needs you. She's saying, no, you need each other. Good. So, so obviously, this is like a confirmation for you. In fact, I think you're doing the right thing. You just needed the confirmation. She is beside you like 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. And she's saying something about your sister. Don't worry about her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's like dismissed it really quickly. I understand that, sweetheart. She's angry too. She's like a nest of wasps at the moment. She's very stingy, very aggravated.
Yeah, it always seems like when you have a death in the family or something, that's when they come out of the woodwork and they know everything about when they weren't even there.
Exactly.
That's how a lot of my family was.
Yep. And she's saying to me, tell my Jen that she's justifiably angry. Justifiably angry. Okay, so like, no matter what anybody says or does, just keep. She's showing me like, cracking the rocks. Just keep working at it. Keep chipping away. Keep chipping away. Keep chipping away.
And also watch out too, because a lot of them, well, in my family anyway, after they get mad, they all come out of the woodwork, and then they try to be nice to you.
Yep.
That's just to
Yep.
weed their way in.
Yeah.
So be
Yep.
careful of that too.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
she
they
said
blow up.
Yep, because that's what she's saying. Ignore Nancy. Ignore her. Ignore her. You are in charge. That's it. And like these people, I feel like people are putting you on guilt trips. You know what? Seriously, your mother's saying none of those. I can't say that, Mama Bubs. All right. If you get it, wow, she kissed your mouth with that. Her mouth. She's saying, just don't take. Just forget it. Just don't take any notice of them. It's like, you know what's going on. You knew what was going on. You were always there for her and your dad, and because she was so unwell at the time, towards the end and stuff, and she wanted to tell you that, but she couldn't tell you that. She couldn't say, I understand and I know where you're coming from. And she wanted to tell you all this before she passed away. But she said, sometimes I was there and sometimes I don't know. I don't know where I was, but I certainly wasn't there. And so she's saying now she's like, because she was a really strong lady. Like she was like, no one pissed her. Like no one gave her a hard time, even though she was little. And she's just saying she just loves you so much, and like amazingly so much. And she just wants to say thank you. She never got, she felt like she never got a chance to say thank you.
Hello, Krista.
Hi, Krista.
Hi, Krista. Yeah, well, you like she said, you knew everything. You know everything. And she was frustrated because she couldn't vocalize how she felt. But she said was like sometimes she'd look into your eyes and it was like you knew what she was thinking. And she appreciates everything you did. No, she's saying rude words. I can't say them on YouTube. They're very naughty. If I said those in front of my mum, she washed my mouth out with not soap, peroxide. She says that she loves you. You're doing everything right. So don't let anybody tell you that you're not. So, oh, yum. Yeah. So she's sending. She's telling me to give you some roses, pink roses without thorns, which is my symbol of unconditional love. But hang in there. You're doing the right thing. So just, put those blinkers on and just move forward. She just loves you so much, and she just wants to give you a kiss and a cuddle. And she said she's really, really sorry for waking you up. You need your rest. Oh, well, she's beyond the point. She's way beyond the point. I think she had a lot of cussing to do, but couldn't say much. All right, she said she's going to go for a walk in the beautiful garden. So give her love to Jimmy, and lots of love for you too. Sorry about that, guys.
You're fine.
You are fine.
We told you anytime you have something come up and you need to say it, say it.
Okay, thank you.
You're more than welcome to do any of that on our channels.
Yes, you are. We got to get you out there, KJ, so everybody can come and get readings and stuff.
You're the only one I would trust to do that on our channels, though, only because we trust you and we know what you say is true.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you guys thank you, Jenna, for believing in me. And
You've been straight up and forward with us since day one.
And I've never had anyone tell me, it's like you had a camera in my house telling me what was going on.
yeah, sometimes I scare myself.
Rokovich is asking you a question, KJ.
Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes you people have even asked me questions in here, and it's just been blank. But then I'm very, very close to Jenna, and I was pretty close to her. I'm pretty close to her parents as well. Sometimes it just happens. Like, one day we were in here and I saw James, view from the middle's mum, and yeah. Oh, thank you, Hawk the fan. Yeah. You're welcome, sweetheart. So sometimes it just happens, sometimes it doesn't. But what I'm trying to do at the moment is I'm trying to work out how I can get my PayPal link up, and I can start doing some proper readings. And
Hello, Mike Earls.
Hi, Michael. Because it would help me if you guys could donate to me.
What she does for a living.
Yeah, this is actually what I do for a living.
And we're trying to get her out there so she does bits and pieces when she gets something in the chat.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's a
plus she's trying to
my train of thought.
We're having the YouTube reunion next year, and she wants to try to get the money and all together too, so she can come over here and join us next year.
Exactly.
Yes, definitely, and I'll do readings for people next year.
Y'all know who Arizona Ghost Riders are, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, they're the ones that do the Old West reenactments and all that. Anyway, They're gonna get something together to do the night of the banquet. They're gonna do a performance that night for us.
Oh, that'd be awesome. And if you want, I can do.
He said he may or may not be wearing pants, but it's nothing to worry about.
And if you want, I could do readings too.
Oh, Lord, Jenna.
No, I want to do that with G-Par and Corbin.
Hello, my girl.
Like I said, I'm glad Elvis is not alive, because you wouldn't even see me if I was in Vegas.
And actually, all the guys are going to be the ones wearing the bling bling and the feathers.
Yes, definitely.
We're going to make them dress up as the shoulder.
Yep.
Who?
My son just got home.
Oh, well.
Cameron.
Hello, Liam.
Said hi, Cameron.
Cameron.
Hey, there's supper over here. Fried chicken breast, mac and cheese. I'll make this.
Oh hell yeah! I will be filming everything.
Huh?
I'll be over in a little bit, April. I'm hungry.
I know, I'm hungry too. I'm hungry. Actually, I'm actually getting hangry. I'm so hungry. I'm getting really upset.
Angry.
Hangry.
Hangry. And I'm not going to make any soup. Where's Slim?
She said, I'm not going to make any soup. Where's Slim? He's right here.
Liam.
Said he'll be right over to get a plate.
Yeah. Well, I'll fight you for it. I'll fight you
Oh,
for it.
Lord, Rob. No, 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 no. Bad mental image.
Oh, that just turned me off being hungry. Oh,
Oh, that's just
studying.
wrong, Rob.
I know, right?
That's just not a good mental picture, Rob.
You've just turned me. I'm not hungry anymore. All of a sudden, I completely lost my
Let me
appetite.
hit it.
How about me and the geese?
Yes, you may fit.
Aw.
It's
Hawk said, I'm a gentleman, KJ. I'll let you go before.
garlic bread.
Oh, thank you, Hawk.
He'll let you go before him. So Hawk is in California.
California.
Jenna is in Canada. Rob is in Michigan. Chris is in Ohio. Good night. I love you. I am in North Carolina. Twinkies in Texas. G Paul is in Indiana, and KJ is in Australia.
Australia.
Australia. Strangle ya.
Strangle, yeah.
You're in California this week. Lynn is just all over.
I wonder if I said something like this. Hey, Lou Rock, I'm going to strangle you if you don't contact me. Maybe you'll... Someone tell him real quick I just said something nasty. Maybe he'll come in here.
I know where Colleen is.
You're thinking about moving back to Texas.
Colleen's a couple hours from me.
Oh, you're in New Hampshire, Krista. Yeah, last week was Alaska.
Do you
I don't
move around a
wanna-
bit, David? Do you, like, is that for your work?
Jenna.
I want to meet my moose calf. I'm a
He
mixture
lives in-
between a koala and a Tasmanian devil. I'm cute and cuddly, and then I could tear your face.
I like Texas. It's hot, but I like it.
It's very hot right now.
But I wasn't as hot as Twinkie was when I was there.
Yeah, but
I'd be in that short sleeve shirt and
it was
Twinkie
cold
would have
when you were here.
I was comfortable.
He's live with Ghost
Anything
Mafia
under
right
70,
now.
I'm cold.
Usually you have a jacket on all the time.
And I was stationed at the base. You were at Fort Hood?
Probably sitting there with a blanket around her right now.
Lynn says she doesn't like Texas.
Yeah, because there's, well, especially where she was, there's nothing. Like, it's just like flat, nothing.
There's a lot of flat land, that's for sure.
Well, to us, it's not that flat, but to anybody coming in that has like mountains and all that around them, it is.
Yeah, that's very
It's
true.
not flat like Kansas.
Just click your heels 3 times.
Hi, Ray the fam. How you feeling? I won't be doing that to my David. Fart and suffocate me. I haven't even met him yet.
Hey, Ray the fam.
Give him my love, Jenna.
Well, you were in like the worst part of Texas, Lynn. Well, not the worst part of Texas, but it's a bad part of Texas. I hate driving that way. I'd rather go east than west.
Yeah. I'd rather you come east too.
Huh?
I would rather you come east too. We're east. We're northeastern to her.
Yeah. Welcome back, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Aw, Lynn,
back,
we'll pray
Joe.
for her. We'll add her to our list.
Yes,
Oh,
we
wow.
will.
It's a bit, but it's a good thing that she is because she's in like really massive pain otherwise.
Update on Slim's cousin's dad. Said that night before last he quit breathing, or his heart stopped,
Wow.
and then the next day his heart stopped again. Last night his heart stopped again.
Aw.
Oh, wow.
Doctor said there's nothing else they can do.
No.
But he was alert today, right?
He was kind of alert today, writing, trying to write, but they were saying there's nothing else they can do.
I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Steph got to bring her mom home. And then when they did that, they got a call from family saying that her uncle,
Yeah.
an older gentleman, fell off a porch or something. I guess it was really high. He ended up getting care flatted out and he broke several vertebrae. I think he punctured a lung or something, but they got the lung fixed. He's got 2 small brain bleeds.
Oh my goodness.
And had to get stitches and stuff in his head.
Wow.
So I added him to the prayer list as well.
I hate to hear that. She's going through some stuff. Her and Jenna have been going through
Yeah.
some stuff.
Yeah. I tell you what, they're both damn good daughters, though.
Yeah. My 89-year-old landlord lady has been in the hospital for over a week now. I don't know if she will make it. Prayers for her, Jenna.
Yeah.
I mean,
Prayers for her.
Krista.
Krista.
Ray Ray in here?
No.
I haven't seen Ray Ray for a while. Well, I've been
Ray. Oh, wow, Krista.
Yeah, I feel like her heart's not real great either. But you know, it's not going to be a heart that's going to make her pass away. Oh, not like that. That's enough, guys. Settle. I don't like talking about that stuff.
Now my chat on StreamYards isn't going up like it's supposed to be, so I'm having to go back and watch it on the other phone. This is just wonderful.
If anything like that happens to me, I've got on my file state resuscitate.
See what? That's
Diet.
what my dad said he wanted to talk over with us, me and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
He said that if something happens to him in the hospital, he doesn't want to be resuscitated. And I was like, but Dad, if there's a chance. And he said he doesn't, and I don't think I could. That would kill me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have mine on that if there is no brain activity or anything else and there's no chance for me to come back without being on machines or anything, then
Sorry.
cut it off. But if there's a chance, because I don't want to have like a heart attack or something and code for a minute and then them have a chance to bring me back and not do it because they can't use machines or anything like that. I don't want that, so I have stipulations on them.
Is my
Oh,
chat
yeah.
still showing up for y'all?
Huh?
Is my chat still showing up for y'all? Because
Yeah.
mine is going
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that is weird, Lynn. But it happens more common than you think.
Well, I got a cold now. I've got high blood pressure.
My uncle went in for diabetes. He was having real bad problems with his feet. And he ended up having a heart attack in the hospital. And then the problems that he was having isn't even what killed him.
Yeah.
I have to go on my phone.
Oh, Krista.
No, I'm actually going to have to go soon. I'm really hungry, so I need to go like and get some food.
Love you, KJ.
I love you too. Yeah, sorry. So I'm not going to be sort of around for you if you're going to do spirit box and stuff, but yeah.
I think you froze.
I'm not
I will
ignoring
see you
anybody. I
later,
just have to look
guys.
at my chat on my phone.
Love you, KJ.
Love you too. Love you all very much. Take care of
Love
yourselves
you.
and be kind to each other. Love you
Thank
too,
you.
Joe.
Love you.
Love you
Goodbye,
all.
Hawk the fam. Have a great night.
Good night, Hawk fan. Thank you for coming. Oh, this is driving me crazy.
Short drive.
But you may have to read some of my chat until I can get my chat fixed.
Later, KJ.
My whole thing on YouTube went out. Everything. You filed your feet today?
What? I filed my feet today.
How did you file your feet?
All right, Rob. Have a good night. Pleasant dreams.
Good night, Rob. Love you.
Good night, Rob. Love you.
Kind of like a
Your
pedicure.
daddy brother. Oh, kind of like a pedicure, she said. How is sweet little Seth doing? Looks like I'm gonna have to use my phone for this whole thing because it's not doing much. My computer does not cooperate tonight.
What is a lot sensitive? Krista is not an empath. You're like not there, but you still have like the lighter side of it. Smell. Your senses are heightened. That's what I think I am. Because I can go into a building and I can tell you if something negative's in there. Your senses are heightened, but you're not an empath. You have a sensitivity to light, sound, all that stuff, but you don't actually have like Twinkie and Lainey, they can see. They have visions. They have pictures that come in their head. They have all that. We don't have that type of stuff. We're other areas that are not as sensitive.
Yeah, some people have, like we were talking the other night. Everyone has the ability to do 2VE. Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of the word I'm looking for.
What'd you say? I can't.
I said everybody has it in them. Everybody has
some form of a gift,
a gift. Yeah,
but not everyone is. Like certain people go, and I believe I'm an empath, but not for spirits. There's a difference. You can be an empath within, because I pick up on people's, like if somebody's got a bad attitude next to me, it don't take me 2 seconds to have a bad attitude. But like to go to that other realm, it's like Twinkie and Lainey. Like my deal is more dreaming and stuff like that, to whereas they see it right then. But light sensitivity, stuff like that, it's not a bad thing. It's still good. You still pick up on the same things. You just don't have the images and the.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
Oh, Joe, it didn't show up here. I was like, what did Joe do? That's sweet, Joe.
I love you, Joe.
Now, if people try to hone into like that stuff, they can get better at it. But like Twinkie, she's slowly learning her ability. She doesn't want to like jump right in, but you can tell just, over the last year, her ability is getting stronger.
Some people try to block it out.
Yeah. Lainey did for a little while. She did, just because of a lot of the emotional stuff she was going through at school and everything else. But then as soon as all that was done, she welcomed it.
Yeah, because it's not good to just, sometimes it's there. And you just got to learn to adjust to it.
I joke awkward, like to get out of my empath ways.
It's good to be an empath sometimes, but sometimes it can be scary. Now, my dad is also a dreamer. He doesn't get into the paranormal stuff, so I don't talk to him a bunch about it. But he is a dreamer. He can dream about something and it's already happened that night before. He knows nothing about it.
Yeah.
And he's had several, and I believe my mom's. She's not a full blown dream, but she has had dreams too.
Yeah. Me and my mom both have that, and my mom's is like way beyond. Like hers is just, her gift is amazing, and I'm slowly starting to learn more and more about it. But hers is just she amazes me when she does stuff. But a lot of people don't realize they're dreamers. A lot of people have deja vu over and over and over again, and they think, golly, I have deja vu a lot. You don't have deja vu. You're a dreamer.
Mm-hmm.
You've actually done that before, but in a different realm. there's like so many people that are empaths, and some of them, their abilities are stronger than others. And then some of them have like flashes of stuff. Some say it's like a movie playing in their head. Some say it's so everyone, even empaths, have different abilities as well.
A lot of times, if look, if I see, like a few minutes ago, just like when I said something about paperwork, it was because paper flashed. I got this paper, like a bunch of papers flashed in my head, so that's why I said something about paper.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, I'll focus on something, like I'll focus on the flame of a candle,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what I was doing when I came with the little yellow truck.
Yeah. But see, that's your way of concentrating on it. Now, before long, you'll be able to do it just without even focusing on anything.
Mm-hmm. It's a slow process.
But you're doing it the right way, though. Because you don't want to have all that crap just hit you at one time and then
Mm-hmm.
I say I have to file.
My head can't hold that much stuff. Lord help me, please. Oh Lord, Lynn. I hate going to funeral homes because all the feelings I get. Yeah, you get a lot of feelings at funeral homes.
But Lainey right now, she's not even wanting to stay at home because of the dreams and stuff that she's been having. And it helps her to be away from home because then her mind's off of it. And so her and KJ are going to get together and try to work on it. And I've also ordered her some candles and stuff that are going to help. But sometimes hers gets really bad and she wants to shut it off. But then she realizes she really doesn't want to shut it off. She just wants to leave out certain parts of it.
I think my computer's messing up because this is coming.
Yeah, we got storms too here. But it rains for like 15 minutes, like really hard, thunder, lightning, then boom, it's gone. And then about 30 minutes later, they'll say, storm coming in your area.
This thing is huge.
Yeah. I heard thunder out there a while ago. It said we had some more coming in. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow.
That's what
This
came
thing-
through here yesterday, April.
Huh?
That's what came through here yesterday.
This thing is massive.
I'm going to try to cover this up to where you don't see me. See, Twinkie?
Yep. Twanky.
I'm glad it's going to rain tomorrow because we got our big chicken fried dough tomorrow, and I don't want it to be hot.
Let's see. I say I had 6. Never thought I was into paranormal, but now that I think about it, maybe the personal drive.
Well, even if people aren't, there's people walking around today that don't believe in ghosts at all that have probably some of the biggest gifts there is.
Mm-hmm.
They just at a certain point in their life shut it off and they forgot about it.
Or they haven't found the ability.
Yeah. They don't want to find it. A lot of people don't want to know that there's other stuff going on, and they're just satisfied with not knowing.
I love it.
Me,
I mean, there's times. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
There's times that like just shut up or go away or something. But if I'm in the mood, sometimes you just don't want to deal with that stuff.
Yeah, Lainey,
But
you
I
can always tell when there's something really bad with her because she gets really agitated it doesn't take her like 2 seconds to like come unglued. And she's very, she can't sit still. And it takes her forever to like calm down, to like wind down. She stays up all night, all day, all night, all day. She can go 3 and 4 days without sleeping. Well, that's another thing. You have to learn how to interpret your dreams, because a lot of times dreaming about yourself dying, you're not actually the one that dies.
You're talking about dowsing rods, Lynn. I've never used a set of dowsing rods.
I haven't either. Well, I have, but I haven't.
Sometimes I think it's interesting.
Works with maple vine too.
And I've seen my dad do it before with a stick. Or, with sticks. Or a branch or whatever.
Now, I've watched Danny do it from Chasing Bones Inspectors.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can clearly see that his hands are, being still, everything else. Some of the people that do them I don't necessarily trust, but it's kind of hard to, when I watch Danny do it, because...
Well, see, back then, they didn't have the dowsing rods. They just grabbed a branch.
Yeah.
And that's how Grandpa used to do it. I thought about getting dowsing rods just to try them. But I don't know. I kind of like the spirit box.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a set of them just to like have to do here and there, but like right now when we do investigations, we just have so much to carry and stuff as it is that...
Yeah. We all take the backpacks and extra.
Yeah. I'm sure we all have a couple of witches in our family from way back
We
then.
probably. And we're called a witch.
Yep. All the time. But I mean, I'm serious. I bet all of us have witches down the line somewhere.
Yeah.
Especially anyone that has abilities. Because a lot of times I think a lot of people mistook people with abilities like we all have as being a witch.
Yeah. And can you imagine how many people were killed because they were accused of being a witch? Instead, they just...
And it's sad because a lot of those people could have been healers. They could have been, somebody that could help other people. It's...
And that's all we try to do.
Sticks are more charged from the earth than the rods are man-made. Yep. That does make sense.
Hi, Tim.
Now, I have a couple of people in my family that are witches. They're just not aware of it yet.
Yeah, dowsing rods back in the day, they used to use it to find water.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually done that with the old forked tree branch. Pretty cool how it's done.
Yeah. I
It
did
ain't
try
like
some at the Hill House. They had some sitting there, and I did try them. It wasn't nothing major, but
it's nothing like what you see on TV.
yeah, I wasn't convinced at that point. Let's just say that. But I would like to get them to try out and just see how it does.
Who knows? You might find a good water well.
Yeah.
I just had a well dug. No, a couple years ago. I don't need no more.
Yeah, but you might find one of them. What is it? Artesian springs, where you can make some good money off of them.
Maple vine is best to use. We have maple vine all over here. I need to show you it one time in person. Hello, Tim. Oh, I love the anything that has to do with witches. I love the history of it. I love all of it. And I definitely do want to go to Salem one time. Lynn said she wasn't able to walk in the graveyard at Salem, the witch area.
I want to go to Salem up here.
Mm-hmm.
It's really. Kayla's been several times. You're a UFO warlock? I hate having to use my phone to see my chat.
I was gonna say either he was gonna put laugh out loud, or I was gonna say, "What is a UFO warlock?"
Yeah, I wasn't having no comment. Turn that over. There is a home, but hate feeling in Salem, Mass.
Mm. Well, I imagine that a lot of these women were just murdered. You know, they weren't actually a witch, or they weren't actually doing anything wrong, and then somebody yells, "Oh, she's a witch. She looked at my husband wrong. I'm going to call her a witch."
That's about all it took was, somebody say, "Hey, that person's a witch."
Yeah, and so I imagine there's very like ticked off women there.
Of course, back in the day, it didn't matter if you're a witch or not. You're going to get killed. They just said, well, if you die, then you wasn't a witch. If you live, you was a witch.
And I'm sorry, how can they burn you at the stake and you live?
Yeah. Could you imagine? Okay, they say witches, if they were really a witch, they wouldn't die at the stake. Could you imagine those conversations afterwards? Well, crap, we got another one wrong.
Oops.
So let's just do it again tomorrow.
And how many kids did without their moms?
Yeah.
Look how many kids were probably called witches and tortured and killed.
Just because they thought their mom was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it runs in their blood, so we have to get it too.
I understand, Lynn. There's places I go to around here that's hard to explain the feelings I get when I'm there. I definitely want to check it out, though.
And there's so many. And I feel, like people that have gone missing. So bad. I wish I had the ability to help them.
Mhm. And you know what's sad is there are a lot of people that do have the ability to help, but they're laughed at.
Because you look at a lot of these crime files and stuff cases that they have on TV and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they get psychics involved.
Yeah.
But then it's like, still people laugh and hark at them.
I've always wondered that, because you watch that show Dead Files. I mean, I love that show, but then I'm thinking to myself, why are they not getting this woman to help with cases that are current instead of cases that are from way back when?
Really, Tim?
So you get food poisoning and you die.
Yeah. That's all I want to do is help people with closure. That's always been my main goal. See, that's like I'm sure we all have like a witch in our family. We don't have murderers in our, somebody in our family's murdered before.
I feel like God gave all of us these gifts for a reason, and He could take them away at any time. So you need to use them for good, not
Good. Yeah, because whether people think it or not, it's a blessing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a shame to waste a blessing.
Yeah.
Hey, Jan, how are you?
Hi, Jan.
Hello. How you doing?
You gotta pronunciate that doing.
Doing.
How you doing? I feel like Joey off of Friends.
I almost bought a Joey shirt before the trip that said, "How you doing?"
Hey, how you doing?
That's awesome, Tim. I'm ready to see my grandbabies tomorrow.
I bet.
I don't know. I guess the storm is what's causing my computer to act up.
All the electricity. All the electricity in the air.
It's something, that's for sure. And Kayla's birthday is the 19th. Gosh, it's hard to believe I don't have a baby 28 years old. I feel old. I went and bought a Jamaican Me Happy last night. And I told the cashier, I said, wait a minute, I gotta run and get my pocketbook out of my locker. And she hollered, are you old enough to buy this? And I just turned around and looked at her.
Yeah, we had a guy in front of us the other day at the dollar store, and they sell alcohol there or beer, and he was like probably in his 60s, and the girl was really young. She's probably 20, 25. Anyway, she said, I need to see your ID. And he said, oh, that just made my day. She said, we have to ask everyone. And he just looked at her like, you could have just went along with it.
Exactly.
It's Amy's electric personality. Yeah. Amy's sick, so she don't have an electric personality today.
We love you, Jenna. Nancy niece. That's my mom.
That's your mom's.
Hello, Mom. If you're
Hello, Nancy. Is that your mom?
I didn't know my mom had a YouTube.
I didn't either.
Mama said,
Jenna.
that's you. What's my middle name?
I want to say hi and I love her so much, but I don't want it to be a. Right. Hi, Nancy. Love you.
That's my mama.
Mm-hmm. I can just hear her laughing already. I can hear her laughing.
It's
Hello,
hard
Mom.
to trust people. We've been having trolls here lately. That's why.
What's up, Mama?
Mama, that's G-Paul. They're hid behind the little round things.
Hey, hey, hey.
Mama, what you doing up so late?
I hear you.
That's my mama.
This is the first time I've seen her on here.
That's the first time ever.
Glad you came in, Nancy.
This is tripping me out.
Time to make a phone call.
Mama, I'm going to have to call you tomorrow. Now, if I call tomorrow and she'll say, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Mhm. Hi, Mama Twinkie.
Mom, now you're called Mama Twinkie.
Mammy. Mammy.
How is Papa
Speak to
Twinkie?
me, Mammy.
Amy said, how was Papa Twinkie?
Okay, Jan, we'll add him to the prayer list.
Yes, ma'am, we will add him.
Praying now.
Minky?
Oh, geez.
She said, oh, that's Mom. Oh, geez.
I got him added, Jan.
Yes, if anybody has any prayer requests, please let us know because Amy will write them down and we will definitely be praying. Mama, you getting storms right now? I can't believe my mama's on my YouTube channel. That is awesome.
Well, no. I can picture your mom just sitting there laughing away.
Yeah. Can you tell my jaw's swollen, Mama?
Oh, Lord, man, don't give him a big head.
I told her I'd pull them teeth for her, but she won't let me.
Hi, Only Mahone. How are you?
You ain't touching no, G-Paul. No. Hey, Only Mahone, how are you?
Joe said, I'm going to butter her buns.
Mama, do you hear anybody say buttering your buns? That means subbing to your YouTube channel. We call it butter and bun.
That handsome fella in the corner. That's our Brady brother.
Granny brother, crazy old goat G-Paw.
Yeah.
That's G-Paw, Mama.
He ain't gonna be able to come out of the corner with a big old head.
No, he's full of mud.
Finally got Wi-Fi. I've been lost without you two. Ha ha ha. I know the feeling, Moan.
My computer's acting up too. I'm having to read the chat off my cell phone and got the live stream on my computer because it's not letting me pull it up on my.
Hi, G-Paul.
Hello, Nancy. How you doing?
That's Joe's bear.
Yeah, that's Joe's bear.
And it's
I bet your dad's already in. I bet your dad's already in the bed, ain't he? You know he's probably snoozing already. You're being 12:23. Yep, Dad.
No, you got to make your mama a moderator.
Oh yes, I need to. If I can in here. Yep.
I used to be Jimmy's caretaker until I couldn't take care of him. I had to put him in a group home. Aw, Jan.
Hold
I
on
know
one
that's
second.
hard when that happens, but
I'll
sometimes
be right back.
too much. You buttered mama's buns.
It's got two buttered buns now.
Hey, add Roy Perrigan to that prayer list. We sure will, Nancy.
What's wrong with Roy? I'm sorry, y'all. We doing family business.
Okay,
What's wrong with Roy? Is my cousin. Well, my mama's cousin too. He's my second cousin.
Mm-hmm.
G-Paul got any ice cream? I got a crave for some. Krista, no Twinkie.
I don't have no ice cream tonight. Let's not do that. Yeah, Jan. Possibility that he may have cancer.
Oh no.
Sorry to hear that, Nancy.
I hope not. I'll be praying for him.
We've got him added.
You're welcome, Mama. Mama, your grandbaby's going to be 28 years old in a couple days. What you think about that?
Thank you, Jan.
Yes, it does, Jen. Krista. I keep wanting to call Krista Jenna. Seth beat cancer. Sending great vibe.
That's right.
That's right. Little old Seth, he beat it.
My brother, what's his name, Tim? And we sure will. Jonathan. Okay, I've got him added.
I'm going to go see Kylie and Cam tomorrow, Mother. How are you doing, Only Mahone?
Every time I see Only Mahomes' name, I think of that song. Huh?
Do what?
What'd you say?
I was reading what Lynn wrote.
I want to hug you, oh my Lord. Every time I see Only Mahone's name, I think of that song Boney Maroney for some reason.
Boney Maroney.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll not get my mama to go up on the panel.
Mama Twinkie should go up on the panel.
But my mama is beautiful.
Twinkie's mama is hilarious.
She has Twinkie laughing her
She
butt off.
does. I love listening to her. Lynn.
What?
It's a song, Lynn.
But arrived in Australia 11 days ago. No phone network or Wi-Fi. It's a killer, but I'm loving it here. You need to go see KJ.
Oh, you're in Australia. I wish we were in Australia.
I have one of my back teeth had broke, and among others, but my gums are swelled up right now. I was even chewing on a wash rag last night in the middle of the night. I think with this storm happening, coming this way, that's what's really messed up the internet right now. Thank you, Jan. I've got my back aching, my ankle aching, and my tooth aching. Or my jaw aching. I don't have no lidocaine. What's wrong with you, Maya? Maya does not like storms.
My
Maya. What's wrong? What's wrong? I call Mama's dog my sister. She gets away with everything. She's spoiled bad.
Oh my Lord, Joe. Good night, Nancy. Love you.
Hey, y'all, this old gal is getting me out. Going to go. Second nights to all of you. So good night, sleep back.
nighty night, pleasant dreams.
I hear you, Mama. I love you, Mama. We're gonna have to work and get your picture put up there on your thing. I love you, and you're a model on my channel now. Cause you're in blue. Love you, Mama. That was awesome.
Slim.
Now you come on, Mama's leaving.
Cool. My mama don't even come to my channel anymore.
That's why I'm like in awe, because I didn't expect my mama to come to my channel. But she knows I have a YouTube. She gotta come one night when I got Spirit Box on.
Yeah.
Because I've took it to her house, but I've never played it there. I won't do that in their house. Because my dad, he don't listen to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They know I do it.
Yeah.
I do it out of respect. I won't do it in their house. And see, we were just talking about them where they're dreamers. This is pretty awesome. I'm still at all. Now we got to get your mom to come up. I know she ain't gonna do the spirit box, but she might listen. I mean, she might. Mama does stuff.
Oh, Lord, man. Well, everyone's going to get coffee.
Ugh.
I want an iced caramel latte.
No, she won't. I know she won't do the spirit box, but she might listen. Slim. I don't like coffee. Except ice caramel.
All my home says, ha ha, I'm actually in a coffee shop. Take that on, G Paul. Why is it you have everything we always say we want? That one's mocha, not caramel, but it would work.
And it's nice and cold too.
I had to stop those shelves last night at work.
Joe, get your bear.
They got the triple shots now of
Yeah,
Starbucks.
I do one shot and that's it. I can't do the extra shots. If I do, my heart's pounding like crazy.
I don't do any of them. I mean, we have one aisle that's got them on it, and then we have a display case that got it. So I had to go because people get it out of the display case. So I have to run back to the aisle and get them to get it last night.
My sister gets. Hang on, sorry. My sister gets 6 extra shots of espresso
Oh my Lord!
on a good day. If she's having a bad day, she gets like 8. And her coffees at like Starbucks or anything is usually like $20, if not more.
Oh my Lord! That's crazy.
3 extra shots. I can't do the extra shots.
Now, Casey went and got something from Starbucks one time, and I liked it.
Love you, Lynn.
Night,
I love
Lynn.
Starbucks. I just
Lynn must have to go to the bathroom. Love you, Lynn and Seth. I know Seth's not with you, but we love you. Rocket fuel.
give handsome Seth a hug when you get back home for us.
Yes. I love that cute little fella.
I know.
Those pre-made coffee drinks a week for me. I love ice Dunkin' Donuts ice caramel latte. I love that. And then there's something Casey gets from Starbucks that it's pretty good too.
Now, the one Dunkin' Donuts I went to the first time, they did not make theirs right at all. It was nasty. And then on the way home, this last time we stopped and got one because I needed something to stay awake. And it was actually really good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. And when we were up there in Gatlinburg, we seen that one Dunkin' Donuts, but we never went because I said I was going to buy you a latte
Mm-hmm.
because you bought us one in Indiana.
My favorite donut spot is actually a place here in Napona, but I don't get donuts. I get the breakfast burrito deal there.
Somebody give them to you too, G. Paul.
Yep.
Seriously? See
Coffee with
what I'm
caffeine.
saying? Anytime we mention something, he goes and gets it.
You like coffee with your sugar?
That's my mom.
See, I was raised on Dunkin' Donuts, but I like Krispy Kreme if they come right off and they're still warm.
I love Krispy Kreme.
And see, there's a Krispy Kreme donut shop up in Salisbury. I'll go there one of these days.
Anytime we are near Krispy Kreme, we go whenever and we get them right off the deal because I'm the same way. I don't like them cold.
Cappuccino.
But I'm not a big donut person.
I don't eat a whole bunch of donuts.
If I do get donuts, I like getting the donut holes. As long as they're not the cake donut holes. I like the regular donut holes.
My favorite donut, if I get one, is the one that's got the white, not the custard in it, but the white cream filled stuff in it.
The vanilla cream.
Yeah, that's my favorite. But
And
those
Kathleen,
Krispy Kreme's not
I
out
don't
of
have
business. Not here.
I don't have a Keurig K-cup maker. I just got the K-cups.
Oh,
I got to make them now.
oh, he said their. Oh, Tim said their Krispy Kreme went out of business. It ain't here. It's going strong. They do fundraisers here for schools, and it's
They do
Krispy
here
Kreme.
They do Krispy Kreme fundraisers here too. That's my mama's favorite time of year. And if I usually buy some of those for my nephews and niece, but if I do that, then I'll put them in the microwave for about 20 seconds, and then I'll eat them.
The only thing with Krispy Kreme donuts is, to me, they're, after they sit in the box roll, they get oily.
Yeah, they're very greasy.
Now, see, Dunkin' Donuts ain't that bad. But Mama, she used to, every time we would go on vacation, they would stop at KFC because we had the van. Before we'd leave every year, they'd stop at KFC and get a bucket of chicken. And they'd get Dunkin' Donuts. And you put those two smells together right in 8 hours. And every time, well, a lot of times, not every time, but a lot of times, I'd be getting sick. Because just smelling it.
Kind of like having a sack of White Castles riding along with you.
Ew.
No White Castle.
Now, Crystals, those were not bad.
And that's what you got up there in Gatlinburg, wasn't it? No, they weren't. They didn't make me sick. The other ones did. White Castles made me sick.
Now, see, the White Castle here tastes just like those crystals that we had down in Tennessee.
Do what?
None of the food that we tasted in the part of Indiana where we were at was very good.
No.
Both White Castles, the one I used to work at and the one here that in my town, both of them taste like those Crystals hamburgers. They were good.
Crystals was good. I just the White Castle we went to was nasty.
No, it wasn't good at all.
Yeah, they have the slider burgers, Mahone, but they like boil their burgers.
Not really boil them, they steam them.
But they were probably boiled first.
But
That's
the
what
White Castle that we went to, the meat was like gray.
Yeah, she told us they boil them.
They're doing them wrong, man. They don't boil them, they steam them.
It's probably
Isn't that what that girl said, Twinkie?
Huh? Yeah.
Didn't that girl say something about they boil them?
Yeah.
Because we told them it was their first time being there.
Carl's Jr. is my absolute favorite place to get breakfast.
I worked at White Castle for almost a year. We never boiled ours. They steam them.
The Munster biscuit, oh my lord.
I've never been to Carl's Jr., only Hardee's.
Well, it's basically the same thing, but they don't have Munster biscuits at Hardee's.
We don't have a Carl's Jr. around here that I know of. They closed down in state school. They closed down their Sonic.
Once you get past a certain spot, it turns from Carl's Jr. to Hardee's.
Here it's both in one.
It's all.
Now I've heard of In-N-Out burgers. I've heard of In-N-Out, but there's not one around here.
We have so many In-N-Out burgers all around this, not in my town, but around in the bigger cities, and I've never had it. The line's always like 5 miles long.
There's nothing like that around here.
Blueberry iced coffee. Lainey loves Five Guys, but they are expensive.
There's a Five Guys around here, but I've never been there.
It's
Because I heard they were expensive.
very expensive. But they do have cool burgers.
Yes. Edgewater Hotel, honey.
They have the little bitty french fries, like the the little, real thin. Remember that time we ate breakfast together and got one burger at the Edgewood? I don't remember that. I remember at the Edgewood.
We know what you meant, Slim.
I wish we were.
Yeah, now,
back having
Caitlin
breakfast.
used to take their French. Now, Caitlin used to take their French fries and dip it in a milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
It just did not look
Steak
appetizing.
and shake.
Steak and Shake, they shut it down here.
Oh, they have good burgers here at this Five Guys. I won't pay you that much for that again.
You
I
know,
heard
like
$5 is outrageous.
was it Impossible Burger that McDonald's came out with? $6. Excuse me.
Yeah.
What is it?
The Impossible Burger. It's a vegan burger.
I don't want
Nope.
to be here.
Ever
I
McDonald's.
want to eat.
Show me
They
the
closed
meat.
their Hooters down.
Where's the beef?
I've never been in Hooters. Don't plan on going in Hooters because to me it's degrading. Women are going to degrading themselves. You don't have to show your boobs and
And
butt
Hooters
cheeks.
food is not even that good.
I've never been in there, but they
I
closed this
went
one down.
because my cousin worked there, but it wasn't very good.
But to me, women don't have to show their cleavage and their butt cheeks.
But they make that choice to work there.
I don't know.
I'll be back.
Now we have the one called Tallywhackers here. It's the men
What?
it's men that wear like no shirts and the shorty shorts and all that. Yeah. And it's called Tallywhackers.
Oh Lord, no.
There's one in Dallas. They have them opening
I
up
could
all over.
just see somebody say, "Amy, come on, you want to go to Tallywhacker?"
I asked my mom that, and she's like, no.
I went to the Mall of American Hooters. There, you know where after that boy went into Walmart and did the shooting and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Now up here in Wilkesboro, they arrested and charged a man. He went into Walmart's with a pellet gun. And also there was a man shot killed at Haynes Mall.
That the Walmart there, they got another threat. It was an email thread or something like that. And so all the Walmarts there in El Paso are on high alert because they said that there would be another mass shooting.
I don't want to look at anything or anyone when I purge at a food place. I never do my own. Especially not that. I mean, a lot of men might like looking at that stuff, but I don't. I've never even been in a strip club before, and it ain't killed me.
I have, and it's not worth it. The drinks are good though.
Oh Lord. I just feel for those families that lost people. Is when them. Let's see. The sad thing is when places is old and still work there. I've never been to anything like that, Tim.
All the Chippendale deals down here, they all shut down, but we have LeBairs. And it's not nothing to write home about.
I mean, to see a man or a female, I got better things to do. Jeez. That's my mama's favorite word. Jeez. Oh, jeez. I was gonna do the spirit box tonight, but with my tooth head, because my tooth makes my head hurt now. I didn't know if I could sit there and listen to the spirit box. Watch them be mad at me. What the guys would me feel real uncomfortable. And that's the way it's supposed to be. You know, my mama's always said that you need to leave something to the imagination. So we're not going to be on too much longer. Why does old men eat breakfast at Waffle House? Because when they was young, their waitress used to work at Hooters. Oh my Lord. Now, some of the Waffle Houses have good food, some of them. But then you go into some of them and you look at who's doing the cooking and stuff. It's a
I can't go to a Waffle House.
I mean, there's one here that's not really bad.
I just can't get over the Waffle House that we went into and had to walk out.
You had to walk out.
Yeah,
Why?
that or the roaches tried to carry us out.
Oh my Lord.
So I haven't been able to go into another Waffle House. I know they're all not the same, but I just can't get that out of my mind.
Now I'm thinking about Waffle House.
But the town that we were in, I mean, I can see it. Like,
Now, I had took the kids one time. I think Michael might have been with them, I'm not sure. But we went into a Mexican restaurant. And we were sitting down at a table, and the table right across from us, I seen a roach crawl across the table. We ain't been back there since. Waffle House is a truck stop kind of place.
just gonna let you know in case you didn't see it. Rich got an email earlier from, it said YouTube, and it was saying that they needed his login name and password and all that because they wanted to look into his channel because he had been reported for something. I don't remember what all the email said, but anyway, everybody needs to be careful with that because luckily a bunch of us had already seen that email before. People were getting their...
Who got it sent to him?
Huh?
Who got it sent to him?
Rich, the steel one. But I've seen several other channels lose their channels because they would give the information and the people would take over their channels and put a bunch of weird videos. Yeah, they're hackers. So if you get an email from YouTube saying that they need your information, YouTube never needs your information. They've already got it.
Exactly.
For one, but be very careful if you get them because now apparently it's on this side of YouTube. Before it was a lot of the bigger YouTubes. Now it's coming to a smaller one. So, but the YouTube address too was even like some stupid weird stuff. So
I didn't know that was going on.
he just got it this evening. He posted
He
it on
didn't give him
Twitter.
no information, did he?
He posted it on Twitter asking if anybody knew what that would be about or whatever, and everybody told him it's fake. People are getting hacked with that.
Yeah, because YouTube, even when you do it, it's private and secure. All your stuff is secure, so they know they don't need none of your. their information. They can check it right then and there. They don't have to have all that. Now, I got a message from Istanbul, but I didn't even read all the message. I just deleted it. But I don't know what it was about because I don't know nobody there. So why do I need to read it? I
Yeah.
can't stand getting those messages that I have a family member from another country left me a bunch of money
Mm-hmm.
and they need me to pay so much so they can send me the money. Well, if I got a bunch of money there, why just take it out of it and send it to me? They needed my phone number, bank account number, all this. I'm laughing.
A lot of people didn't get to save their channels though. And that was sad.
And you know, the newer ones, they don't know about that. That's what's sad. And you don't, everybody gets the trolls. You know, it can be a troll trying to do that crap.
I can't even imagine how many hours I've put into YouTube already. Money, time, effort, and just to have it all wiped out because of one email, that would suck.
Yeah, it would.
So I'm glad Rich asked about it before he
Acted on it. I've been getting text messages from something about Amazon saying that I have an appointment with them on 15th.
I haven't seen nothing about that, but that is suspicious if you don't remember having an appointment with them. I had an bot attacking my videos with down thumbs lately. I have an a-hole doing the same thing. But that's all right. It is being taken care of.
Yeah, I'm gonna order from Amazon soon, but I don't have the Amazon Prime.
I order everything from Amazon.
I don't have the Prime, so I can imagine the shipping.
Well, you can pay $10 a month for Prime now. You don't have to pay the whole year up front.
See, when Cameron done that, they took the whole thing out of his shipping.
You have to make sure you check the one deal that says, because that's what I did the first time too, and they took the whole year out. And then the next time I found the button that you push to, or the deal you have to put the check mark in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do my own. That's the only good thing about it.
Yep, that's very true. That's why we thank them all the time when they come in and say thank you.
Yeah,
I
Rob
don't know
got,
how many have
Rob
listened.
got 10 the other day, and we reported all of them. And then, like, within an hour, there was only 3.
You telling me I don't have no thumbs down yet?
Nope.
Hmm.
None.
Surprise. Ain't been
Yep.
no, I'm not saying it.
Yeah, don't say it, because
Yep, I'm gonna keep my thumb.
Oh, you got 1 thumbs down. Somebody did it. Who put that thumbs down? You better stand up straight and get off your head.
Oh,
Thank
Lord,
you.
Slim.
Okay, now it's a 0.
That's like the other night, when all those trolls came in there and everything, and I had 27 thumbs up and like 6 or 7 thumbs down.
Yeah.
Well, the 6 or 7 thumbs down still stayed on there, but my thumbs up went down to 17. I'm like, what in the world? They're taken from the wrong spot.
Yeah. I had 7 thumbs downs a while ago on mine.
I have
Look and
only
see.
got 1 thumbs down so far. I'm proud of it. But it adds up too.
Yeah, well, my whole total for thumbs downs is, well, earlier it was 444 from the last 2 years, but my thumbs up to that is a whole lot more.
I think I got like 200 and some thumbs down.
So it don't bother me.
No. Because I got a lot more thumbs up.
13 thumbs ups. I see 21 thumbs up, 0 thumbs downs.
Can't please everyone. That is exactly right.
That's true.
I have a girl from Amsterdam who dislikes every video I post. I know her from like 5 years ago. Funny how I feel.
Exactly.
That's right. She might have something for you on your home. And that's her way of keeping in touch. Thank you, Tim. All right, everybody. I guess I'm going to get off of here. I know Twinkie's got to be at work early.
Unfortunately.
And I'm going to take some more medicine and knock that out. But I love you all. What was that flashing cappuccino again?
That.
Did you see it too?
Yeah.
G-Paul.
Is that chocolate?
You would like to get that many dislikes?
You would like to get a bazillion dislikes? Well, then post a video and we'll get you a bazillion dislikes.
We'll eventually get Slim on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's do it. I love you, my bear G-Paul.
Aww. Be safe
Talk to y'all.
over there, Mahone. Have fun. And if you see KJ, give her a big old hug and kiss for us.
Yes. Good night, everybody. Good night, Joe. Only Mahone, Tim, Krista. Who else am I forgetting?
Jan.
Jan.
Slim.
Well, he
Good night, y'all. Love you.
Night, everybody. Love and
Good
hugs.
night, everybody. Peace. And make sure you go catch my Twinkie tomorrow night.
That's tomorrow
Love
night.
y'all.
We're interviewing Tampa J and Corbin.
Cool beans. Love y'all. Good
Love y'all.
night.
Good night.
Later, everyone.
No. Oh, let me do it that time.